Alright, so this is going to be my first cooking video. And we're going to try something a little bit different today. We're going to get adventurous. This is a testicle off a mule deer that I killed in Utah. I'm just watching one of Randy Newberg's videos where they fried up some bison testicles. I've seen the video before, but I'm processing my mule deer right now. I've got the hind quarter to do. We're gonna can that up, pressure can it. But due to transportation requirements, this testicle was still on it. And it's kind of one of those things that you're always curious about. You know, you hear Rocky Mountain Oysters. So this is the inside of it. It's a bit of a white meat, no pun intended. So I'm only going to do one. We're going to see how this thing turns out. So we've already got the oil going on the stove. Threw in some vegetable oil. Now we're going to throw on some Italian breadcrumbs. And we're going to see just quite how this turns out. I've already alerted some of my friends that this is going down, and some of them think I'm kind of nasty. Maybe they're right, but we'll see. We'll mix this up here real good. And then I think I'm going to toss in just a little bit of cactus dust from Everglades. Let's see how that goes over. I always love the cactus dust flavoring. It's got a nice mesquite hint to it. Gives a nice smoky flavor. Great on barbecues. We like it so much I actually bought it in a 5-pound bucket. Uh-oh, somebody's waking up. Just in time for dinner. She must have heard me talking. Hey there! How are you doing? She won't be getting any of these. We're not going to go that far. Alright, so got our oil heated up nicely, I hope, anyways. See if I can get this thing leaned up against something. I don't know how well this is going to work, but I'll give it a try. There we go. Alright. So now, right now I only have this on a medium heat. I don't want oil flying everywhere all over my house after my wife just cleaned the stove yesterday. So I'm going to try and be cautious about that. I'll get you in a minute, Elsie. Alright, now we've got our testicles cooking in the oil. I've got to go get this kid. Come here. Alright, here you go. It doesn't sound like these are going to take too awfully long to get finished up. They're already browning quite nicely. So, I'll grab a fork here, flip them over. There we go. We'll see how this test goes. You can have your banana. These things are looking, I'm assuming, almost done. So, give another bowl. Actually, I'll just use the original bowl. Just dump out the rest of the breadcrumbs. I'm going to put a little bit of paper towel in there. really don't want to do is burn these things. That is definitely done. Alright, we'll give that a chance to cool off. And then we'll give it a shot. My daughter has found the canning jars. I know some of you are going to have rather queasy stomachs about this, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. It's one of those things I said I'd never do, and yet here we are. Try to get the hair off of here. One thing they did was cut them up. But I don't have these on a flat surface, so we're just going to have to leave them. Shh. Here goes nothing. Well, it's all right. No, I'm in love with the flavor just yet. Yeah. Oops, I missed. I got one of the tough ends. Let's see about this one. So pretty hot. A little chewy. No, I think the membrane around it. Not so sure I'm in love with this stuff, but I'm gonna try eating it at the very least. And maybe it was just the end that it came off of. I don't know. There was two that were relatively firm that held together, and a couple that were smushed. So we'll see. I mean, they're not disgusting by any means. No, they definitely have a different texture. I don't even know what to relate it to. I'd say fish, but I don't think that's quite accurate. Well, that one wasn't bad, but still not overly thrilled with it. If I had a dog, he'd probably get the rest of it. And that membrane, right around, even though I trimmed the outer membrane off, that inner membrane is still holding on. So you get an idea. That's what it looks like on the inside after it's been cooked. I don't know if maybe I should have cooked these longer. I don't know. They seem done. They don't have any kind of a gamey taste or texture. Everything looks done. No blood in them. They're not gamey. Well, that concludes that experiment. I hope you like them better than I do, assuming you're brave enough to give them a shot. Well, we'll see you next time, and happy hunting.